Hello everyone, this is Aiden, and you are watching Classified Sightings, a channel that brings you some of the most mysterious, convincing UFO videos from around the world. So make sure to watch till the end, and with that said, enjoy the video. Las Vegas lights. On April 27th last year, a resident in Las Vegas recently shared a fascinating encounter with mysterious glowing lights in the night sky. Usually, these kinds of lights are associated with parachute flares or military exercises, leading to suspicions about Nellis Air Force Base, Creech Air Force Base, or Harry Reid International Airport being involved. However, Nellis Air Force Base denied any training activities, and the airport claimed ignorance about any operations that could explain the strange lights. The person who captured the video recounted being in their backyard around 9 p.m. when they noticed the lights in the northwestern sky. These lights, much larger and brighter than typical tourist helicopters around the Strip, hung in the air for about 5 minutes before vanishing. Interestingly, this wasn't a one-time event. 2 days earlier, on April 25th, 2023, someone else recorded a similar light formation. Upon closer inspection, the lights appeared to turn on and off randomly, matching the pattern in the initial footage. While some in the UFO community suggested the lights might be flares, it was pointed out that flares usually descend quickly instead of hovering for an extended period. With official statements from the Air Force bases ruling out routine training, ordinary explanations for this incident can be eliminated, leaving open the intriguing possibility that this could be something beyond our current understanding. The flashing object. This video is absolutely taking the internet by storm, and I'll tell you why. A mysterious object in a blend of white, gold, and red light took the night skies of South Carolina in United States of America. The user who shared this intriguing footage took the time to rule out the presence of any planes in the vicinity at the time of recording. What sets this apart from a typical aircraft is the object's unconventional movement, which looks like it's hovering instead of following a straight path, adding an extra layer of fascination. Another Reddit user jumped in, inquiring about the location of the recording. The reason is, this individual shared a similar sighting in South Carolina, describing orbs resembling the one in the video near Spartanburg and Roebuck. A detailed account followed, recounting an encounter where they observed a luminous object maneuvering in a triangular pattern, responding to flashes and eventually vanishing at tree level. Surprisingly, 2 more Reddit users joined the conversation, attesting to witnessing the exact same phenomenon in North Carolina. Pretty crazy, isn't it? However, the original poster didn't disclose the specific location of the video, but diving into the comments unveils a pattern. The flashing object appears to be a recurring spectacle in both North and South Carolina, which leaves us asking one question. What mysterious events are taking place in our skies? And what do you think that flashing object was? Let me know in the comments below. Undetected glass UFO. On September 17th, 2016, in South Wales, United States, a mysterious incident unfolded. A police helicopter equipped with advanced heat-seeking cameras captured footage of a peculiar spherical object in flight. This enigmatic entity defied conventional explanation as it moved erratically, seemingly unaffected by the wind, cruising at an impressive 106 miles per hour. Remarkably, despite its swift speed, the object remained undetected by air traffic control. Hovering at an altitude of approximately 1,000 feet, this mysterious entity eluded visual detection until the sharp eyes of the police officers spotted it through the thermal camera they were testing. Initially focusing on planes approaching Cardiff Airport, the officers were taken aback by this unexpected sighting. The encounter unfolded over a span of 8 intense minutes, during which the officers attempted to decipher the nature of this baffling occurrence. The recorded footage captured the officers' efforts to adjust the camera settings, highlighting their determined pursuit of answers. Despite their seasoned expertise, the crew found themselves at a loss for a definitive explanation, leaving this encounter shrouded in mystery. The black object. In August 2020, in Atlanta, California, a 52-year-old contractor named Andy Scobio had a fascinating encounter. He was headed to El Mirage Airfield when he spotted a mysterious 10-foot sphere hovering around 50 feet above the ground, Armed with his iPhone 7, Scobio managed to capture a crystal-clear video of the object. This enigmatic sphere appeared as a silent, dark-tinted glass orb with a diameter ranging from 6 to 10 feet. Initially mistaking it for a balloon, Scobio got closer and realized it was untethered, displaying no signs of propulsion or making any noise. After recording a 90-second video, he briefly went indoors to take some measurements. However, upon his return, the object had vanished. Despite a thorough search, there was no trace of it. Scobio speculated that it either disappeared or rapidly departed. Interestingly, he mentioned that the object seemed silver in the video, but in reality, it was black-tinted. Additionally, Scobio claimed that the object emitted some form of heat waves, which were not visible in the footage due to the distance from which it was recorded. This incident is reminiscent of a previous occurrence in western Nevada, where a similar object was observed hovering in the sky, emitting heat waves and remaining completely stationary. It raises the intriguing question, are these two incidents connected, or could it be the same object captured in both videos? Also keep in mind that the video was captured at El Mirage Field near Atlanta, which has a long history of intriguing UFO sightings dating back all the way to 1950s. What makes this footage captivating is the mysterious object in the sky without any visible means of propulsion, and the way it vanishes without a trace in just a few seconds. Questions about its true nature and purpose. What do you think is happening here? Let me know in the comments below. Birds or something else. The person who originally shared it mentioned they were experimenting with new camera settings while filming airplanes. To their surprise, within seconds, the footage unintentionally captured two mysterious objects. The initial one swiftly ascended vertically, seemingly above the clouds, its rapid movement quite remarkable. Shortly thereafter, a second object zipped in the opposite direction, also at an impressive speed, and seemingly above cloud level. The uploader explained that the camera test was prompted by reports of unusual activities in North Carolina around that time. Upon scrutinizing the footage, some in the UFO community suggested the possibility of the objects being birds. However, considering their high altitude and rapid pace relative to the plane, this explanation appears less plausible. What is that? Recently, a video took social media by storm when an experienced pilot captured and shared a mystifying aerial display that took place while he was on routine flight. Two luminous objects can be seen swirling randomly across the sky. Before I dive into it, let us pause to eliminate all plausible explanations. First of all, this couldn't be any aircrafts, as clearly no ordinary aircraft could exhibit such unconventional maneuvering. Likewise, drones are also ruled out given the great altitude and breakneck velocities of these mysterious lights. Nor could they be satellite reflections, which tend to follow linear trajectories. Our pilot corroborates with colleagues, finding consensus regarding the phenomena. Adding depth to the footage, the pilot, after discussing the phenomenon with colleagues, found unanimity in their observations. Another pilot even mentioned the occasional presence of up to 5 lights following erratic trajectories. The pilot emphasizes that such occurrences are frequent in the Middle East, the Arabian Peninsula, and the North Atlantic. Despite the pilot's attempt to seek answers by sharing the footage online, the mystery persists, leaving this unexplained event lingering in the realms of uncertainty. The next video is one of the most compelling UFO footage, but before I show it to you, if you're enjoying it so far, please like this video and subscribe to the channel and turn on notification to watch more mind-blowing and convincing UFO videos like this one. Close Encounter. Believed to be the most compelling UFO footage ever, this video is popular among the UFO community. You see, in 2007, Marvin Badilla, a young carpenter from Costa Rica, captured a fascinating sight on his Motorola Razr V3. The footage shows a sideways flying UFO resembling a classic flying saucer hovering just a few meters from the ground in Tarbaca, Costa Rica. Marvin Badilla expressed his astonishment, stating, "I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw this object hovering just a few meters from the ground. It was unlike anything I had ever seen before." The object, recorded at a resolution of 176 to 144, has continued to fascinate and spark discussions about the possibility of extraterrestrial encounters. Look at how the object maneuvers. This is not possible for any known aircraft. The way it flips is absolutely mind-blowing. Oscar Sierra, a Costa Rican ufologist, suggested that the object could potentially be a probe of some kind, similar to those used for space exploration. Since then, the video has garnered significant attention within the UFO community, prompting further analysis and speculation about the nature of the object captured in the recording. The UFO in this video looks similar to a photo of another UFO that is claimed to be the best UFO photo ever. And what's more interesting is that this object was also captured in Costa Rica. Either way, this compelling sighting has piqued the interest of many and is currently under ongoing investigation. What do you think these mysterious objects are? Let me know in the comments section. And once again, this channel completely revolves around aliens and UFO sightings, so if you love this kind of mysterious stuff, make sure to subscribe to the channel and most importantly turn on notification, so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. So make sure to keep an eye out for notifications. With that said, I look forward to seeing you in the next video.